Greeting interwebs, this is Jackie K and welcome for another edition of Pokemon Colosseum. In the last episode, depending on what you count as the last episode, I either showed off an Easter egg Pokemon Colosseum had, or if you're actually going in order, we continued to explore the Regum Tower, finding trainers along the way, and finding out that we needed keys. What are these keys for? I believe I will start in this episode. Pretty much going in order from the beginning of the place up to that area. It'll make more sense as we go along, so let's just go right into it. Now, to get to the keys in question, we need to go to certain rooms. So I decided to backtrack all the way to the beginning of the tower and just go pretty much in order of earliest on in the place to latest on in the tower. Oh, what do you know? Mirror B is here! I just came across your imposter the other day. Hanging around? Ruining things in Pirate? Well, that's your fault for being the villain of the game. Maybe try being a side villain. Maybe that'll work out better for you. Oh, you'll keep losing over and over as long as I am involved in the battles. What? No music? What do you mean no music? You're freaking Mirror B. You don't play the generic boss fight. You play the Mirror B theme. Why not play your own theme song? Well, at least he has two really cold from before. But I'm gonna tell you all right now, his team's a lot more diverse than the last time we fought him. Those two Lily Coles that he just so happened to start up with, and he won't always start up with, those are the two only Lily Coles we see. So enjoy the dancing Mexican penguins for as long as they're out on the field. If you actually get what I mean when I say Mexican penguins, props to you, man. Or woman. Props to you. Leading off this battle against the Stally team, I go for a little bit of stall tactics on my own. Because I don't really got any moves that are good against Lily Colo still. I should have probably fought that out more. At least I got Toxic, and I can probably pull off Toxic on both of them. And they'll eventually go down to that. Plus, I have Yang who can just calm mine until the attacks that these Lily Colos have do absolutely nothing, and then just spam high jump kick. I believe that will be my general tactic between the Toxic and the Calm Mining. Though, with how much of a boost my stats are going to get from Calm Mine, I might decide to go with Confusion. If I get off the Poison and the Confusion, that would work out great. I really gotta get a better move for Yang, but I don't recall if Yang actually learns Psychic from leveling up. I'll have to look that up on my own time. It'd be really annoying if Yang did not learn a better Psychic move than Confusion. Heck, I'll even take Psybeam, even though we're pretty much at the end of the game. Psybeam! I'm not even gonna be picky, even though I should be picky about getting Psychic. It really works out for me that this is the third generation, and that physical special split has not occurred yet. Because otherwise I would not be able to tank the waterfalls, as well as the game drinks. Because I wouldn't be able to tank those waterfalls because they would be considered physical attacks after this generation. What might be a little difficult to quote-unquote tank is the Leech Seed. At least Umbreon's a Pokemon that I can swap out now that I got both these guys poisoned. Whether or not that means I will actually swap them out, you'll just have to see. From a normal poison, they might be healing off all the damage I can deal. But since this is Toxic, it's going to keep doing more and more, and eventually, even if Mirror B keeps spamming healing items, not that that will happen, we have yet to actually run into a trainer and use healing items, I believe. But if that were to happen, Toxic would eventually keep doing more and more damage until he fainted. Me, on the other hand, the AI may not spam items, but that's not going to stop me from spamming items. Oh, I apologize. But you really want this fight to drag on longer than it should. You want another session where I do nothing for 2 weeks, but grind my Pokemon? That's what I thought. And if you actually responded against that, I apologize for ignoring your opinion. Well, this isn't going to be doing me much good. Sure, I could just keep healing up Umbreon, but the Leech Seed is getting a teensy bit annoying at this point. What happens if I were to swap my Pokemon out and just get rid of that Leech Seed? Then I wouldn't have to wait for Toxic to stall out. Even though part of me will probably wait for Toxic to stall out anyways. Yeah, keep Yang in, we might as well keep those Calm Mind going. Let's switch out Dark Knight. And, I think if we go into Narati, predicting the water type moves, that'll work out well to my favor. However, that'll mean next turn I'll have to swap out into a Pokemon that resists the grass type moves because the AI is going to go for grass moves on the water Pokemon. Isn't it great when Pokemon AI is actually smart and you can make predictions like this? You know, predictions out of common sense. Like this dive here. At least the AI couldn't change his mind about that. Thankfully, the grass types will resist the water attacks as well, so I don't have to worry about taking a significant amount of damage if I go for my initial play of swapping from Narati to Jump Bluff to take in some hits. Because the longer I can get Yang just to stall... Oh my god, the trainer actually has a Hyper Potion! It's a miracle! Hallelujah! We actually had trainers using healing items. Wait, what the heck am I even saying? Why am I celebrating over this? As long as he doesn't have more healing items, I'm sure all will be good. It's just amazing. For a while, I was thinking like the people over at Genius Singularity didn't know how to program AI to use healing items. No, they were just smart. And by smart, I mean merciful. Yeah, merciful. After all, if that was a full restore instead of a Hyper Potion, I would have been annoyed. Granted, it is kind of my own fault for relying on Toxic, but still, I would have been annoyed. Yay, Ice Beam! I made the smart play in swapping back to Narati. I actually kind of forgot I did that. Still, with all the smart playing aside, we've been seeing these two Ludicolo's long enough. Why don't we actually see something different? Like, you know, Toxic, you could have actually taken out the Ludicolo? Like that! Good Toxic on the male Ludicolo. Toxic on the female Ludicolo. You should live up to the power and will of the Toxic on the male Ludicolo. Oh joy, is a gold duck. You know what gold ducks have? Because they're water types? They have Ice Beam. So guess who can't just swap into their grass type because it's 4 times weak to ice? This guy! Well, might as well go for Blizzard to like finish it off maybe. I know that sounds kind of silly, but damage is damage, and I kind of have a feeling that I don't have anything good to swap into, so I might as well get some damage off with Narati. Even though it's going to heal a bit more off of Narati because I left it in. Yeah, look at that damage, and that was with Calm Minds. Can a guy just get Psybeam already? You know, Psybeam on his Psychic type? That would be really nice. About the only 2 things I can really send out is Dark Knight and Code Red, and Code Red won't really do too well against the little gold that's about to finish. Or the Golduck. Don't know about Tough Luck. Kinda have to worry about that grass type move. I mean, granted, I might be faster because jump bluffs tend to be fast. So maybe I'll be lucky and be able to Giga Drain or Mega Drain. I actually don't remember which I have. And be able to take out the Golduck before the Golduck takes me out. That would be the ideal plan in a perfect world. But we don't live in a perfect world, do we, guys? No, we don't. We all have our problems. My particular problem in this moment happens to be my grass type being 4 times weak to ice moves. And basically every water type in the game knowing an ice type move. Granted, that's an exaggeration, but I'm sure if you do the research, you'll find a good chunk of them have the ice type move. Well, that plan worked out nicely. I'm glad I decided to gang up instead of, just hoping that the Mega Drain would take out the Golduck. Meaning that high jump kick to this Loudred's face would be very nice, but getting the Golduck out of the way is even sweeter. Hey guys, remember when I was talking about how the fact the special physicals split didn't happen yet worked in my favor? Guess what? It's not working in my favor anymore. Because of that stupid Shadow Ball being a physical type move, I could calm mine all day and it wouldn't reduce the damage I take from it. And there's 2 Pokemon here that I could probably high jump kick in the face and do a good chunk of damage to. So, okay, I guess I see where I'm going here. Use the tech, get one to sleep, don't miss the stupid sleep powder, and be able to high jump kick them in the face. Thankfully, they both went after the Pokemon I did detect with, so I don't have to worry about anything this turn. It's a bit of a shame though, because I was really hoping to get one of them asleep. Granted, I have a good chunk of my team left. Mirror B only has 2 Pokemon left. I think we're doing pretty good, especially with my Lemonade sitting right next to me. Drink up, Yang, you're gonna need all the energy you can get if you want to high jump kick this Loudred in the face, and be able to take a Shadow Ball to the face. Or you could just high jump kick the Loudred to the face, take out the Loudred, and not have to worry about taking the Shadow Ball to the face. Hooray! Lots of face being mentioned in this video. An interesting choice going after my Grass type this time with that Aerial Ace. Did you really think I would double detect? Oh wait, I did heal, so no. I think I remember. I'm pretty sure if it did detect after using an item, there'd still be the possibility of it missing. It wouldn't like reset the odds of missing. I think that's what happened when I was fighting that guy from Mount Battle. I believe that's why detect missing happened, because I healed and then tried to go for detect again. Funny that it took me all this time to realize that. I think I did realize that a little while ago, but not too much before recording the commentary for this video. Alright Sahara, you're actually gonna get screen time! Hooray! Even though... Oh yes, we're going for style. We're going for the Earthquake Detect combo. Hooray for Earthquake and Detect. I didn't even realize that Detect could be worked this way. But I'm glad I did, because it's gonna make the rest of these battles from here to endgame a whole lot easier. With that, we achieve a victory, hooray! I'm an awesome dancer, but I just can't win in battles! Woo-hoo-hoo. Too bad that is the last time I'm gonna be seeing Mirror B for a while. Oh, what's this? So here's the item we need, the Red ID badge. A little gift from NASCAR the leader himself. Don't ask why the villains are giving you the key to getting to their boss. They're feeling generous. They know you can't win even though you just beat them. Yes, I am implying they. This is a boss rush. We fight all the admins we fought before, and we will be fighting another admin in the next episode. Which one will it be? You'll just have to wait and see. This has been Jackie K, and I'll see you all then.